I was speaking at an event with a lot of big name speakers, and they're all sitting.
Where have I been? I'll tell you after I work out. Get my little pre-stretches in. Y'all give me some hearts, give me some love, encourage me. I haven't worked out in 3 days. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get this started. I know you miss me. Gotta warm up. Good morning. It's your girl, Miss B. Second rest. I missed you guys. I know you missed me. Y'all give me some hearts. Encourage me as I'm encouraging myself. Or work out with me. Come on. That blood flowing now. Woo. Don't just sit there and watch. I encourage you to join me on plank jacks. Ah! I hope y'all can see me. Ma, come on. Y'all give me some love. Thank you for the heart. Hit the thumbs up, please. Good morning, brown sugar. Whew. Ah. Whew. 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 Ah. Whew. Good morning. It's your girl, Miss B. I'm back. Come on, get in where you fit in. Ooh. Making bodies for all year round, baby. Not just summer bodies, year-round bodies. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling this, baby. did it. I'm gonna do some cool down exercises. Ooh. That breeze feels good out here. Good morning. Y'all know when the music stopped, that's that 30 minutes. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Tori. Gracefully blessed. Good morning. Good morning, Michael. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, I miss you guys. I know you miss me because I miss you back. Where Brown Sugar? Is Brown Sugar in the chats? She sent me a message wondering where I was, and she was worried about me. Well, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know it's back to school time, and I'm also a barber, putting in those long hours. And then I had to go to Baltimore, Maryland. I had to go there, pick up my granddaughter from camp. So I've been really busy, and I didn't have the time to get on and do my workout and chop it up with you guys. But guess what? I'm here. I'm here today. Did anybody stretch with me this morning? You was just watching me. Huh? Because I tell you what, if you did, you got a good stretch in, a good workout in. I felt good. It feels great. If you didn't do it, we can do this together. Come on. Let's get the blood circulating. I got to do this. Let your body know you love it. Thank you for letting me show up to my mat this morning. Good morning. Come on, do this. Let's get that lymphatic working this morning. It looks crazy, but it works. What you guys been up to? Listen, you got to take care of yourself, honey. Preventive measures. That's what we're doing. Listen, who in here my age? Ain't no roach in my hair. No, it's not. I don't have roaches. But it was a bug in the pool. No, listen, I don't see. I know last night we were out here by the pool, and bugs do be flying out here. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. That's why I haven't been on. Have you all been working out? Good morning, Kevin. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. I love flowers. Whew. Listen, I always say consistency is the key. Just show up. Do what you can do. I couldn't do a lot of those exercises, but I showed up. I did the best that I could do, knowing that in time I'm going to become better at it. I'm excited. Listen, I told you guys I'm going to be as transparent as I can with you guys through my journey. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been faced with some challenges. And sometimes I had to just take a step back and be like, and I ain't going to lie. In the beginning of these challenges, I didn't just step back. The old Veronica was like, but you know, it's good to have mentors. It's good to have someone that you could talk to and talk you through situations, talk you through circumstances. And that's what I had to do, and taking a good hard look at myself. Do anybody on here have kids? Anybody on here have children? You know, I have 2, but I have 3 grandchildren. Anybody have kids? Well, you know, I'm reading this book, and it's called Inspire and Bring Greatness Out of People. Let me tell you something. I'm 54 years old, and the way I raised my children and the way my parents raised me, honey, that's the days of old. And the book that I'm reading, it says, as the generations change, as life change, we have to change with it. Good morning, Christopher. We have to change with it. And what does that look like? It looks like what you did back then with your children don't work with the children of today. So the children of today are more advanced. They're more tech savvy. They're just more. And you have to learn how to navigate, how you respond to them, how you impart in them. And it's not easy. So if anybody have children, you know what I'm talking about. So this book is a really great book. As a matter of fact, let me get it for you. Hold on one second. So the name of this book is How Truly Great Leaders Unleash Greatness in Others. Trust and Inspire by Stephen M.R. Covey. When I tell you this book is really, really good, I tried one of the little techniques with my grandson, and it's more or less stop being like a dictator, being in control and dictate, because it limits, puts them in a box. Well, I was told to do this and I need to do this. In actuality, you need to inspire them and trust them to do the things that you have asked and told them to do, right? So I was leaving out the other day going to Baltimore, and I told my grandson, and every day they have to read, you know, before they get into any of the play games or computer things, right? And I said, son, I said, listen, I'm not going to tell you what to do today, but this is what I would like for you to do. I would like for you to take out time and read your book today, and then you can play your little computer game. I'm going to trust that you're going to do that. Now, I'm not going to tell you what time to do it. I'm going to leave that up to you. But I'm going to trust that you're going to do the right thing today. So the next day, when I came back, I said, hey, B. I said, did you have a good day yesterday? He said, yes, ma'am, I did. I said, did you read yesterday? And do you know what he told me? He said, Nana, you told me you trusted me. And yes, I did read my book. Before, when I would say, listen, y'all need 30 minutes of reading time, you know, it was always a pushback. It was always attitudes and, you know. But this time, it was totally different. He said, Nana, you told me you trusted me. So I read my book. Honey, I'm telling y'all something. Get this book. And you know, I said this year was the year of me, you know, transforming to a better version of myself. And what that looks like in this arena for me is I'm a type of person that's, you know, do as I say, and it has to be this way, you know, especially when it comes to helping rear my grandchildren. And sometimes that can create animosity with the children towards you, right? And I have to work on that. That is me working on me. That is me looking through another set of eyes. How can I let them know that they are great and they can do whatever it is they want to do, and I don't have to micromanage to make sure, but giving them the room and the space to challenge their thoughts, their creativity, versus me saying, you do this, 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 and this, and they're gonna do this, 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 and this without being creative in anything that they do. So that's something that I'm working on with me. That's what that looks like for me in that arena. So if anybody can relate, give me some thumbs up. Hello from Korean. Good morning, Christopher Bristol. I think I already spoke to you. But yeah, that's when you're used to doing things a certain way, when you're used to, you know, the ways of old tradition. It worked for me, and I don't see why it won't work for you. That don't fly nowadays. I'm not saying for you, but I'm just saying for me and what that looks like for me. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on. And this book right here, I got this book at the airport. The video y'all saw me, the short y'all saw me when I was eating that burger, I was at the airport. This is when I got this book, when I was at the airport. Not knowing what it entailed when I got it. I just heard how great leaders, because I view myself as being a great leader, a better leader, a greater leader. And I was like, look, I need to invest in let me go ahead and get this book. But honey, great leaders, how to unleash greatness in others. You're only as great as the people that you impart in, right? And it starts at home. It don't start abroad. It don't start with me just coming on social media trying to say this and encourage you all. And if I can't do it within my household, what am I doing? If I can't pull out the greatness in my children and my grandchildren, what am I trying to tell you all or encourage you all to do something for? You got to first be the partaker of your own fruit, right? Clean your own house first. So that's what it looks like for me in this transformation. And is it hard work? Yes, it is. Because when you're used to, like I said, a certain way of thinking, a certain way of doing things, we're creatures of habit. When you continue doing that, right? And you don't want to accept change. You think your way is the right way or the highway. No, you can't change like that. Give me all three of them. Give me all three of them thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's what, again, I'm not just on here just to talk about it. I'm on here to be about it. You know what I'm saying? And me working out, showing up, physically fit, getting my body physically fit, investing in my mental. That's all a part of transformation. That's all a part of becoming a better version of myself. And this is what it looks like for me. I don't know what it looks like for you, but we have to start doing the work. I have to start doing the work. And in doing the work, it is not easy. It is not easy, but I'm committed. Whew, so that part. So ladies, I need you all to take a good look at yourself and say, how can I become a better version of me? Men, I need you to take a good look at yourself and say, how can I become a better version of myself? And in doing that, I think one at a time we can change. And it starts within our household. It starts within us. And then it spew out to our household. And then it spew out into the world. That's how we can become better. But you got to be first the partaker with yourself. And dealing with yourself, it is not cute. It ain't pretty. It ain't none of that stuff. But you have to embrace it. Oh, to God be the glory. She on point. She on point. Yes. To God be the glory. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, she on point. It starts with being consistent, showing up, and doing the work. And listen, am I going to make more mistakes along the way? Of course I am. Will you? Of course you will. But it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey, ladies. It's part of the journey. It's part of the journey. It's just like when you're traveling on the road, and it starts off smooth. 10 miles ahead, you don't know you're going to run into some potholes, detours. That's life. That's what life is like. So that's what we have to do. We got to be committed, and we have to be consistent. We have to embrace the change. We have to embrace the discomfort, because in all of that is growth. Being consistent builds resilience. Embracing the hurt, embracing the pain, embracing the change. And all of that is growth. And I need you ladies to remember that. I know I have more male viewers than women viewers now, but I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out to the ladies. I'm reaching out to the ladies. Men, if you grab hold, if it works, if it resonates with you. But ladies, we are the queens of our household. We are the queens. And it's the queen. It's the queen. Everybody said the king, but it's the queen. When the queen right, she can get everybody else right. Right? So I appreciate you guys joining me this morning on my morning workout. Shout out to Brown Sugar, who reached out to me. And I'm working on getting my my little levels, level 1, level 2, level 3. I just got to figure out one more thing in level 3. I may go ahead and post the level 1 and 2 to get you all started on that. But the level 3 is where we're going to do at least one video call a week. And let me see. She on point said, you have been through something to speak this volume, because you can fight physically, but when you have to fight mentally, a battle. Yes. And that part. Period. You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. So I'm gonna post membership, the levels for the membership, level 1, level 2, level 3. And in level 3, I'm excited about level 3 because I get to see you guys. I get to see when we do a video call to talk about our goals, talk about how we're going to attain our goals, you know, just different things we're going to do on level 3 that we're not going to do on level 1 and 2. So right now I'm working on trying to get my things set up to where, you know, that once a week we can do a live chat. Because here's the thing, a lot of people want somebody or need somebody they can actually connect with, you know, where they can connect with and feel the energy and hear the encouragement and feel like this is that one-on-one. So I'm excited about it. So if you all just keep bearing with me, I'm going to get those things up, and I'm super excited about it. And I always say every vibe has their tribe. Every vibe has their tribe, and I'm going to make a commitment to myself to actually get that thing going and put it up and post it this week, because I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited. So yeah, with that being said, just move. You got to start somewhere, embrace where you are. Don't look at somebody else and feel like, oh, I would never look like that. Well, you're probably right. Let's just keep it 100. You're probably right. You'll probably look better than that, or you may not get near to what somebody else looked like. But the thing of it is you got to become the physically fit for you and your body frame. Everybody isn't meant to be slim. Everybody isn't made to be thick. That's all you have to do is just be healthy and eat in portions. I had somebody reach out to me and ask me about a diet plan. But here's the thing. You can eat whatever you want to eat, really and truly, but you got to eat in moderation. I got a viewer that watched my video when we had cooked out here, and I had some hot dogs. I didn't have one. I didn't have two. Honey, homegirl said, girl, you had 3 hot dogs on your plate plus a steak. And you know what I said? Yes, I did. I did. And then I paid for it. Guts sticking out and all this stuff. That was too much. You can eat whatever you want as long as you eat in moderation. But what do we do? Because it's good and food is a comfort, you know, to a lot of us. Like, something ain't right, just let me put some in my mouth, or we watching TV, just let me snack while I eat. You can snack while I watch TV. You can snack while you watch TV, but get a healthy snack. Get some green peppers, get some carrots with a little ranch dressing. You are absolutely welcome, my girl. She on point. Hi, Holly. Hey, Sheik. Listen, if you all are into talk back videos, I think that's how you pronounce. Am I saying that correct, Sheik? Reviewing videos, go check out Chic Speak on her channel. Let's give her some hearts because she reached her goal last week. She actually got her 1,000 subscribers and her watch time hours in, and that came from being consistent. She's been on YouTube for 3-4 years now, but she wasn't consistent and she wasn't dedicated and she wasn't committed. But homegirl, let me tell y'all something. In the middle of July, Sheik and I, we connected about 2 years ago. In the middle of July, she reached out to me. We started talking, and we got very serious. Like, she got so serious to where she was making one video. I was like, no, sis, you got to come on and in the evening time, you get up there and make that video. Do a workout or something. But she got committed, and she was consistent with her showing up in the morning workouts, showing up, talking about Rose, you know, the queen of Rose. She was consistent with that. She's came on twice a day, every day for the past, it's been about a month now. And she reached her goal. When she came back and before she got fully committed, she was only at maybe 400 subscribers, 400 and some subscribers. Within a matter of 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, she got her total watch hours and she got her subscribers. So now she's monetized. So let's give her some love. Hi, Gracie. Let's give her some love and say that we support her, because over here we talk about consistency and showing up even when you don't feel like it. Appreciate you, Sheik. reaction videos. Yes, if you all like reaction videos, hop over to her tonight. I think she's got a part 2 tonight on a topic that she's talking about. I think Queen of Rose, or if you all have heard of Queen of Rose or something like that. Sheik, if you could drop that in the chat. Let them know what you're going to be doing tonight, and if they want to come over and watch you tonight. And listen, she's a great commentator. She really needs to be a news reporter, if you ask me. Let me tell you something. If y'all go look at her channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, you can get a word in edgewise when you're conversating with her, because she's going to go from A to Z when she's telling a story, and you can actually visualize everything that she's telling you, because she's that precise in everything she says. I'm trying to tell you, that's why she got them damn subscribers. Because she's sitting up there, she's talking about, she put up the reaction video about Rose, and I'm telling you, she went from A to Z, and she's not the type of person that downs people. She actually has she got a majored in psychology, so she breaks it down to where layman terms, where you can understand and where you can look at it from a healthier perspective, right? Why people do what they do. And there's a reason behind everything. But yeah, y'all go check her out this evening. I think she's going to come on at 7 o'clock tonight. So yeah, go check her out. And I'm telling you, if you like storytelling, go check Sheik out. Autonomy on myself, and these doctors going to be surprised. It's never too late as long as you can breathe. You are absolutely right. Queen of Kings, I review their content. Yes, that's Sheik right there. Holly says, everyone is beautiful the way they are. Never let anyone make you believe otherwise. And that is true. But here's the thing, Holly. Oftentimes, you never know where a person is mentally. You never know what they endured coming up through life or whatever. And they have past traumas. They have past insecurities. And it's always easier said than done to tell somebody, like, don't let nobody dictate to you what you should look like or what you should wear or how you should feel about yourself, when all your life you heard you ain't nothing. Or if you're beautiful, they tell you ain't pretty. Go sit down. You think you cute. You think, you know what I mean? So although we say that, people, you like, why does she let them bring her down like that? Because you don't know what this lady has heard or this man has heard that's beat them down over the years, that got them believing. Speak on it, Sheik. All right, good job. You go take a run. Go take a run. That's good exercise. Because again, you just never know. But what you can do is tell that person, you're beautiful. I meet strangers all the time and find something to compliment them about. Because you just never know. You just never know. And I tell you, one time for me, I was insecure. I had low self-esteem. I lost who Veronica was. But let me tell y'all something real quick. Look at this. Did y'all see me walk away and walk back? Yeah. Let me tell you something. I walked away because I found Veronica and came back to let you know. Can't nobody tell me nothing about, oh, you think you better than me? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I should. Because if I didn't, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? And that's not to put you down. That's just say, yeah. I think I'm better than you. I think I'm better than myself. I tell myself every day, you know you better than that, right? You know you could do better than that, right? You know you look good today, right? So if I tell myself that, of course, I'm going to tell you that. See, when I lost Veronica, I lost her. But when I found Miss V, don't play with me today. Don't ever do that. Because I don't tell you, I can stand beside Beyonce and say, I look okay. Don't play B, because this is B. Every time I go somewhere, the song come on when I walk through. Hey, when you gotta know it for yourself. You gotta know it. Thank you, Pamela. That's exactly right. You have to know it for yourself. You can't put yourself down. If I see a beautiful woman, I don't feel no type of way, because I'm like, you better do it, queen, because I'm doing it. And here's the caveat to that. I don't care what I got on. I don't care what I look like. I can look, listen, y'all seen them videos. Y'all seen my shorts. I can have a hat on and workout clothes, and I'll still bring the heat. the heat. Yes. And when I walk in the room, if my glow blinds you, baby, put some shades on. Because I'm not dimming my light. I dimmed it enough, and I'm not dimming my light no more. I used to. I used to. I used to dummy myself down just to make somebody else feel good. Shit. I wish I would. I wish I would dummy myself down again just to make you and somebody else feel better about yourself. If you don't like where you are, then and go read a book. Invest in your brain, invest in your mental, invest in you to where you can hold a decent conversation. You see what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all something. Ain't nothing like looking at yourself in the mirror and talking yourself up. Now, I have my days. Don't get me wrong. I have my days. But I snap back. I snap back. And sometimes, like right now, I need to go color my hair. Oh, I'm going to have a brand new attitude when I cut it and color it. You better know it. So you got to feel that way about yourself. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate you. You got to feel that way about yourself. You got to know. You know what I mean? And I'm not always on cloud T. I'm not always there. But the other version of me say, bitch, okay, what's your problem? Get yourself together. Okay? And that's how you got to be about yourself. You got to teach people how to treat you. You got to teach people how to love you. You got to set your boundaries and communicate what they are. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we got to do. Thank you so much, Pamela, for your cash. I mean, not your cash app. What is that called? Listen, I was asking for somebody. I don't even ask for them no more. I appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate that. But ladies, we have to speak life into ourselves and speak life into our other queens, because we don't know how they've been beat down, tore down. We just don't know. Even with yourself. Know your worth. Know it. And don't ever feel like, well, I don't know if I could. Yeah. Know your worth. Know your worth. And stand 10 toes down on it. And if you're in a relationship, situationship, work ship, I don't care what kind of ship you in, if it's no longer serving you, then you need to exit left. I don't care if it's your left or my left. Exit it. Because it's one thing for certain, two for sure. If it's no longer serving you, you don't need to be there. And ask yourself, why am I still here? What am I getting out of this? And you can't be afraid of change. You can't be afraid to stand 10 toes down and say, I deserve better, and damn it, I'm going to get better, and I'm going to do better. And in teaching people how to treat you, you first got to love yourself. You got to love yourself. Look at yourself. Only you know what. Look at yourself. If you're happy with the way that you are, then kudos to you. But if you're not, don't complain about it. Do something about it. And what does that look like? For me, it's showing up on my mat every day. For me, it is talking to myself, telling me how good I look, telling me you got this when I feel like I don't. It's the higher version of me, my future self. And it sounds crazy, but my future self, I said I was going to make a video. I don't know if y'all ever seen this TV series called Queen of the South. And she was like a gutter rat. Like she was like a money laundering mule or whatever. But her future self, she would find herself like getting beat up, almost killed. But honey, her future self would show up in a white suit, hair pulled back, and say, now, are you just going to lay there? Or are you going to get up and get yourself together, because I'm waiting on you? And then she'd walk away. And then Teresa, that's her name. Then Teresa, she was the queen of the South. And then she mustered up the strength and get herself together. But guess what? As the series went on and on, each time she got better and better. And her future self would always show up when she was at her lowest point. Her future self showed up in the rearview mirror like this. Now, are you going to let them take you out today? or are you going to fight for your life to get to me? If y'all ain't seen Queen of the South, y'all need to see that. That one motivation right there for me. I said, that's what I'm talking about. And I said I was going to do like a video of my future self, the way I see how I'm going to be, how I visualize myself 3, 4, 5 years from now. Talking to me now. Telling me, girl, you better get yourself together. You better step over them stumbling blocks because, I'm waiting on you. I think I'm going to do that. I need to figure out how to get the video, like, how one person talking to another. But yeah, that's what you got to do. Now, you ain't got to make a video, but you can sit yourself in the mirror and look at yourself and talk to yourself. Don't ever let nobody make you feel lesser than. And if you're in a relationship and they always putting you down, they're putting you down to make themselves feel better. And you don't need to be in that. And you can't change nobody. Good morning, brown sugar. Hey, sweet love. Brown sugar, babe. Yeah, you can't change nobody. If you're in a relationship and they always putting you down, you really need to get out of that relationship because that person needs help. Give them the space they need. If this is for a man or a woman, give them the space they need to get themselves together because you don't need to be in that relationship with somebody and they have cocked, traumatized, and trying to bring that into your relationship now. And you need to also, you need to also ask yourself, what is it about me that I keep attracting this type of person in my life? No matter what I do, or I'm always attracting, I say I'm going to go here, but I'm still attracting the same type of person with the same mentality. Different face, different body, but the same mentality. It's you. You need to check on you. Sometimes you have to be by yourself to do an inventory of yourself. And whatever comes up and comes out, deal with it. Not all of it at once, but little by little. Just how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Y'all been a great audience this morning. Listen, brown sugar, let me tell you something, sweetheart. I told them, listen, it's school time. I had to go to Baltimore. I was in Baltimore. I had to pick my granddaughter up from camp. Working in the barbershop from sun up to sundown, getting these kids' heads right for school. So, yeah, that's where I've been. And I appreciate you checking on me. I appreciate you. And also, I'm getting my levels together. Got level 1, level 2, and level 3. And I was telling them I'm excited about level 3 because we're going to be able to do video calls so where we can connect and see one another. I'm so excited about that. And that's to help, encourage, motivate, speak life into each and every one of you that's going to be on level 3. And I know it's going to be a plethora of you that's going to come on there. But I'm committed this week to figuring out how I can get that up and going so I can go ahead and post it, okay? So that's my time this morning. I appreciate you all so much. Tune in this evening. Pamela say, I hope you got that. My first time doing it. I did. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate you. And like I said, I'm putting up my levels for my community. Levels 1, levels 2, and level 3. Level 1 is going to be where you can give, like, when you shout out, it'll give you like a little badge or something saying you're a #1 fan or whatever. Number 2, those will be the ones I'll only call out and read your chats. I miss you too. I missed everybody while I was gone, sweet love. And number 3, level 3 is going to be to where once a week we'll get on a video call to where I'll impart a lot of things into you ladies and we can encourage one another, set goals, check in on you guys to make sure you're hitting your goals and making sure your goals are attainable. So I'm excited about that because we all need to connect on some point at some time, right? So I'm excited about that. So everybody's been asking me about getting my little level. So I've been working on it. And my commitment this week is to get it up and going. And I'm excited because I know my tribe is out there. Let me tell y'all something. I said it about 3 weeks ago. 3 years from now, this is going to be totally different. I will be on stages. I will be hosting events, seminars, bringing women together, igniting the fire in them, helping them get out of whatever it is they're in and propelling them to their destiny. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I'm telling you, I'm excited about it. But we all have to start somewhere. So never despise small beginnings. Absolutely. Self-love is the best love in the world. Setting goals. And the thing I say about setting goals, we have a major goal, right? But we set small, attainable goals to get to the major goal. And we're not going to just look at the big goal, because if we look at the big goal, it's going to seem so unattainable. But if we set little small goals along the way, those are little stair steps that help us get to our major goal. And we celebrate small wins, right? Thank you, Brown Sugar. We celebrate. Pieces. All right, you said that. So I'm excited about that, ladies. I love you guys. And listen, tell a lady to tell a lady to tell a lady. Come check your girl Miss V out, because we growing over here. All right. I love you, ladies. I see you all tonight. And I'm gonna look. I think my ass trying to say good morning, but they gonna say something to y'all tonight. Y'all tune in tonight about 7:30. I'll post the time. Love you guys. You all have a blessed day. Know your worth, set your boundaries, and communicate them effectively. I'll talk to y'all soon.